YouTube, y'all know who it is. And I'm coming at y'all because I got my UAV for y'all niggas. I got my UAV for y'all niggas. I know y'all play Call of Duty. UAV, the most basic kill streak, besides like RC car or whatever. I got my UAV for y'all niggas. What does the UAV do? The UAV identifies the enemies on the mini-map. You feel me? Unless a nigga is rocking Ghost or some shit. That's a good ass analogy, actually. But the UAV identifies the enemies on the mini-map. And I'm here to tell y'all I got my UAV for y'all niggas. Because I know who your biggest enemy is. You also know who your biggest enemy is. Do y'all know where I'm taking this? Your biggest enemy is yourself, bro. Your biggest enemy is the reflection that you look at in the mirror every day when you wake up. The reflection that you see when you on your phone video recording or taking pictures just like this. Your biggest enemy, your biggest doubter, your biggest hater, your biggest, you feel me? All that negativity comes from yourself, bro. And I just want y'all to understand that in the society that we live in nowadays, your brain soaks up way more than it really needs to, bro. Like I don't even want to imagine the kids growing up right now, how their brains are soaking up shit. Because when you're a kid, like from ages 3 to I say like 11 or 12, your brain is literally like a sponge. Like your brain soaks up information, and the shit that it finds important or notable, it's gonna retain. And that's what makes up your subconscious. You feel me? So from them ages, from 3 to like 12, I feel like your shit is like a sponge, and it's just soaking up the shit that it wants to fucking soak up, and it's gonna wring out the shit that it finds obsolete. And I feel like once you get to that 12 to 18 range, you're able to identify. Your brain is no longer a sponge. You're able to identify the information that you want to retain and the information that you find useless, but some of that can still seep in, because self-doubt, self-hate, all that, turn this signal off, all that forms your ego, bro. And your ego can either be your biggest friend and your biggest tool to help you throughout this life, or your biggest enemy and your biggest drawback, and the shit that really prevents you from getting shit done. If you really think about it, whatever you want to do in this life, my nigga, you can do it, bro. You can do it. There's no one that can tell you can't do something. The only person who can tell you can't do something is yourself. And a lot of the times, because your brain is built for survival. Your brain is built with the intent to survive and live. We're just like animals, bro. We just a little bit more complex. Our brain is a little bit more complex. It's a little bigger, so it holds more storage for more complex things. But at the base form of it, your brain in its neutral state is based on survival. Why do you think like, say you in the middle of a swimming pool and you can't swim? Why do you think your default damn son fucking me up, your default motion is to panic in the water? Because your brain wants to survive, my nigga. Your brain doesn't think, oh fuck, I'm in the middle of the fucking water, I might as well drown and die. No, bro. Damn, this fucking glare's fucking me up. But yeah, your brain doesn't think like that. Your brain thinks, oh shit, I'm drowning, oh shit, I gotta paddle, I gotta do something, doggy paddle, whatever, stay afloat. Your brain is built on survival, my nigga. So in order to be the best version of yourself, that's what I'm trying to basically get to. You're the best version of yourself. The only person stopping the best version of yourself is you. You feel me? Yesterday, I had a rough day yesterday. Well, it was a rest day. Sundays, I usually rest. So it was a rest day for me. And mentally, I just felt drained. Like I said, you're not always going to be up. Emotions come in wavelengths. So you're not always going to be up. I wasn't up yesterday how I usually am. But the thing that I've gotten better with is understanding that I'm not going to always be up. Understanding that this is an emotion that will pass. In the past, I think I would have just sulked for a few days, bro. Like my my fucking wavelengths would fluctuate for very long periods of time, especially my sad days. My sad days would go on for about 3, 4, maybe even a whole fucking week, especially since yesterday was Sunday. The past me, 4 or 5 years ago, I would have been sad the whole week. Or not sad, but like just, you know, in a lower state than I usually am. In a sadder state than I'm usually am. Just cause I knew I would have had school, homework, bullshit. But me now, just knowing, just being more aware that the only reason I'm feeling like this is because I'm allowing myself to, bro. The only reason you feel happy is because you're allowing yourself to feel happy. The only reason you feel upset is because you're allowing yourself to be upset. Emotions only last, this is a fact I read. Emotions, or no. It wasn't emotions. It was thoughts. Like, if you have a problem, if like you think of a problem, the problem will only last longer than 20 seconds if you keep thinking about it, bro. You feel me? A lot of the times, people have these problems and it's a snowball effect. You think about this problem and then you fucking scrambling thinking about how you want to solve it, how can you solve it, and it just causes you to think of more problems, bro. There's really no point in stressing over things in life. You'll figure it out, my nigga. Just take a deep breath and relax. You'll figure it out. I don't ever like to panic or scramble about things in life no more, because I trust in myself that I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. It doesn't have to be on that second. It doesn't have to be that day. It doesn't have to be that week. But I'll figure it out. It'll never affect my overall state of what I want to be in life, where I want to be in life. It'll get figured out. All you have to do is put the work in, bro. That's literally all you have to do is put the work in. And I feel like I want to go back to when I was talking about when you're a kid. A lot of the self-doubt and the self-hatred that you grow to have for yourself stems from when you're a kid. Because like I said, you're absorbing a lot of that shit because your brain is like a sponge. So I feel like adults really don't. Sometimes adults, sometimes they'll be like, yo, don't say that to them, he's just a kid. But it still slips out for adults. At the end of the day, we're all human. So I feel like a lot of the times adults will say something to a kid and like they won't even think of it as a big deal. But that kid might. You really never know, bro. You really never know. And in school, kids might say some shit to kids. And I'm definitely fucking guilty of doing this shit. Just saying some quick shit, not even thinking about what I'm saying. And I don't know, I could have affected someone negatively, and they could have went and spread some more negative energy, and it's just a wildfire of negative energy, all because I wasn't watching my tongue. So you really gotta watch what you're saying out here. You really gotta speak with a purpose and make sure your words is holding weight and positive energy, because there's really no point of letting that negativity out into the world, because there's enough negativity naturally in this world, bro. But honestly, I just wanted to get that out there, that your biggest enemy is yourself. You really need to learn how to not be in your comfort zone, bro. You need to become comfortable with being uncomfortable. As crazy as that sounds. It'll make you, when you look back, it'll make you realize I could have did this the whole time. The only thing that was stopping me was me. You feel me? My mom always told me, if it take 2 minutes to get done, just get it done. Really, that was just her trying to have me do dishes or take out the trash or chores. But that's a good ass life lesson. If it takes, maybe not 2 minutes, if it takes an hour, get it done. You feel me? Don't procrastinate on schoolwork. I used to procrastinate bad, bro. I was the worst procrastinator in school. Don't procrastinate. If you have time to get it done, get it done. What are you waiting for? You could get it done and then do something that you actually want to do with your life, and not have to worry about coming back to that shit at 11 o'clock, trying to finish before 11:59. Anything else I want to get off the top of my head, man? Off the top, man. Y'all already know how I do these videos. I said I was going to start taking notes on them. But I like this method better. I feel like if I keep going with this method of just getting it all off my chest, I'll become a better off the top speaker. That's something I really want to work on. You feel me? I'm getting out of my comfort zone. I feel like when I'm having just daily conversations, I want to be more witty. I want to be more responsive, quicker response time. You feel me? So I feel like in doing these videos, that'll help my response time, my reaction time when I'm in actual conversations with other people. But really, that's just really all I wanted to get through to y'all in this video. This joint already at 10 minutes. I just wanted to let y'all know that your biggest enemy is yourself. You really need to look at yourself in the mirror and do some self-reflecting. Let me switch it up. Lighting going crazy. But you really need to look at yourself in the mirror and just think about, what can I do to become a better version of myself? Whether it's physically in the gym, physically fixing your face, mentally in school, mentally with your mental health, literally, spiritually. Do you need to meditate more? Emotionally, do you need to communicate with others and let them know how you're feeling? Stop getting taken advantage of by people in your life, whether it's parents, siblings, relationship partners, whoever it is. Whatever you need to do to heal, bro. It's extremely important to be selfish with your time. As crazy as that sounds, be selfish with your time. You deserve. I called off work yesterday because I just felt mentally drained. I had to take that time for myself to fix myself. I would have went into work even more mentally drained because I'm at a place I really don't want to be. And I feel like I would have just spread around more negative energy. Like me, personally, how I deal with my ups and downs now, when I'm down, I really sit in my room all day. If it was summer, I would probably go outside and, sit in the sun. But it's fucking cold as shit outside. But me personally, I just sit in my room all day and I lay around and do nothing, literally. As unproductive as that sounds, as counterintuitive as that sounds, me laying down doing nothing all day. And I was eating pretty healthy yesterday just because we don't have no fucking junk food type shit in our house for real. But me laying down just doing nothing all day propels me for the next day. Now knowing what I know, that this is just an emotion, it propels me into the next day knowing that that was just an emotion. Tomorrow's going to be a better day. I also clean my room. Clean your room. If your room's cluttered up, you clean that physical space. It can clean mental space in your brain. But I literally laid in bed all day and I watched fucking Netflix. And that used to last days. But now, knowing what I know, I get tired of that. I get tired of that after a day. So towards the end of the day, I just cleaned up my room and I was ready. I was ready to fucking start today and be more be more productive in which I was today, and I'm gonna continue to do that today. So I just wanted to get that video out here, man. My joints, they like average 13 minutes just because I be having to talk. I be having to get a lot off my chest in a short amount of time. I don't think I'm gonna ever get under 10 minutes on these videos for real, just because. But I appreciate everybody who tunes in. If I did something to help better your day, I appreciate y'all. If I did something, you feel me, anything, I'm just here to help, anything to help. But that's all I got for y'all boys, man. Hold on. I just remembered that what I said at the beginning of the video. I had my UAV for y'all niggas. I said niggas, you feel me, UAV, you can see niggas on the mini map, the enemies, but the enemies yourself. Niggas might be rocking ghosts. You gotta be real with yourself. You gotta be real with yourself. If you rocking ghosts and you don't want to understand that you the problem you the root of your problems, you gotta be real with yourself. It's nobody's fault of the position you in. You feel me? If you was dealt a bad hand of cards, you gotta work with that hand. You gotta work with what you was given, bro. You gotta work what you was given. It's nobody's fault. It's nobody's fault. It's not even your fault. It's just the deck of hands or deck of cards you was handed. The deck of cards you was dealt. You just gotta work with your hand, bro. You just gotta take whatever you good at, whatever you was given, and work with that, bro. It's nobody's fault. So that's all I want to say. If you rocking ghosts, take ghost off. Take the Take the Scully off. What is it called? Take the ghillie suit off, man. You need that ghillie suit on, man. Be real with yourself. You need to understand that your problems is not from other people. Your problems is all up here mental. You have no problems, bro. When you really think about it, you have no problems. We're a fucking microscopic we're a fucking microbe on this earth. We're a microbe in this universe. You have no problems, bro. You're just a more fucking intellectual monkey, bro. Simple. I don't care if you're black, white, Asian, whatever. You're just a more intellectual monkey. If you're black, you just got more melanin. It's simple, bro. It's simple. You're just a more intellectual male. That's all I got, man. Now I gotta fucking attach this. Gotta re-download iMovie. That shit be taking up hella storage. I gotta get Dropbox or some shit. But I'm out, man.